Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Tales of Iron. In the last episode, we rescued one of our brothers from the clutches of the frogs. And this episode, right away, we're going to be saving another one of our brothers, who I believe is held by Blocky Magoo. I think is his name. He's right above us. And if we can't free him, well, he's obviously going to die. And that means we'll die. And then it sounds like the frogs will be feeding on all the rats or mice in this area. Let's get up there and free him. And we also had defeated various grubs in the last episode, who were drawn to all the corpses left around and began multiplying and taking over the various farmsteads out here. We've witnessed that the Red Fort is currently slowly being repaired, and the town as well, I can't remember the name of the town, is also beginning to be repaired already. And with the nearby roads cleared of frogs, at least hopefully they'll be able to hold their positions longer now, without fear of the frogs coming back to eliminate them. I ran right into that. Wasn't brave enough to swing a second time, which I should have been. I keep seeing the red circle and assume that he's about to attack me and I need to dodge. Like right there. Oh, this is not going well. I keep getting hit with a very easy to dodge attack of his. We're also not doing much damage at all to him at the moment. That's just not going to be good for us. He is fast when he wants to be as well, which does not bode well for me. It takes a while for us to bring back our axe when we use the big swings. Oh my god! Holy crap! We are about to be out of... now we are out of our elixir. His life is not even halfway down. That bow is making up the difference right here. He has a lot of range.
The foul corpse of Blocky Magoo lay lifeless on the floor. He had croaked his last orders.
Whew. Another exciting battle against the boss. Oh my goodness, welcome back to some more Tales of Iron, everyone. I probably shouldn't end the episode before fighting a boss. I'm a little rusty, having not played the game for like a day. Taken from the frog captain Blocky Magoo, this key can free the smith from his chains. A decent shield, lots of defense for this one, but puts us into mid-weight. Let's store it at the moment. It's also a frog shield, so I don't really want this. Frog spear, store that too. Let's free our brother first. Oh, that was we could die, by the way, from fall damage. As a he'll do blacksmithing back at the Red Fort.
Free of his chains, the smith would return to the Crimson Fort. The ranger would return to the lodge to begin to rebuild his guild. The young king thought he best check in on them both.
Which we will absolutely do after we heal up. Oh my goodness. It's a good thing the frogs didn't destroy any of these barrels. That would have been a lot tougher if we hadn't been able to refill our flask beforehand. Alright. Let's take a look at the gear we've currently got. What do we want to use? So we're currently wearing medium, I think we're reading medium armor right now, aren't we? Yes, medium frog-resistant armor. So let's not keep that on. We'll put on something quite a bit lighter. Let's go back to using grub armor at the moment. Since we're likely, from what we've seen, to run into grubs around the farmstead. And we're going to be running past there to get through the other side of the ranger fort. I'm sorry, on the other side of the ranger fort. And for our equipment, I refuse to use frog equipment. We'll go ahead, well, I said not refuse, but I don't really want to. We'll stick with our spear, I think. Is that the best one-handed weapon we've got? It's a frog axe. We're not going to use a frog axe. Let's equip the mace. Unless we have a sword that's better. We do not. And for shields, nope, we're not going to wear that. That puts us in medium weight. Go back to wearing our buckler. All right. Let's head on back and check up on these guys. You may have noticed a trap door in the tower. We will get a chance to see what that is about later. I wonder if the frog sounds we hear are actually the frog warriors or different types of frogs. I'm assuming this place is not like Narnia in that there aren't unintelligent animals out here. We haven't seen any other rats or mice running around. Of our size or smaller, so, or larger for that matter. That sounds promising if we hear music from this place.
Poison. Applied to any blade, it could affect enemies of any size, giving Redgi a much-needed advantage.
Especially if the enemy is immune to my attacks. The poison does not last for that long. In fact, it's already expired on our mace. I can't tell if the poison just lets you do extra damage, or if it does poison damage over time. I will be using it against the bosses, assuming I remember. And I wasn't able to tell then, either, when I've used it on a few of them when I was playing this game before. Guess we'll find out together. And apparently, the Ranger Guild have an alchemist. And for 20 bits... you can refill one of your flasks of poison. You can carry up to 3 of them, I believe. In the upper left-hand corner, you can now see the amount of poison vials we have, next to the amount of arrows we possess. Nothing else in the Ranger Fort. Goodbye, Alchemist. Let's see if there's any more work to be done here. There is. Hunt the grub infestation and destroy the grub nest. Well, let's do the grub infestation. Grubs have infested a part of the sewers. They must not be allowed to spread. We gain 2 gold coins and 10 bits.
More grubs in the sewers. Redgi looked forward to a day when being king didn't involve so much time in sewers.
I'm sure most kings look forward to those days. Most kings probably don't have any of those days. Three arrows, good. We only have 5 of them. We're gonna need to find more of them down here somewhere. And a hint that this is the proper way to go. There's some sort of scent that Redgi can detect here. We haven't explored all the sewers yet, so this will give us a chance to explore more of it. Not all the sewers can be walked into at this moment either. We'll see why up ahead. By the way, you don't need to unsheath, you don't need to put away your double-hand weapon to take out the two-handed. You can just immediately tap the attack button with the appropriate weapon and Redgi will immediately equip and use it without having the animation of putting something away. Kill them. Yep, no problem. Would have been neat if different creatures had different types of weapons that did well against them. Uh-oh. These ones look much more dangerous than the other guys we've killed so far. Another thing I do like is you can see which ones are wounded based on the amount of bloodstains and what have you on them. Ooh, that hit me. I thought it was slightly further away than that. Oh. They shake their heads slightly before they attack. Oh, I saw it coming. I was already in the swinging animation. Being forced to deal the damage to each one individually is annoying. I can't focus any of them down. Ah. Please die already! Holy crap, these things have a lot of life. Nope, just standing there, Tim. Out of arrows. I probably should have used poison here. I didn't think this would turn out to be a boss battle, but this is just as tough as blocking Magoo was, if not tougher. Would kill us if that hit us.
The ranger thanked Redgi for his rescue, but he still needed help. This infestation was of a size he'd never seen before.
Well, it sounds like there's more of them further down the tunnel. I don't know if we have what it takes. We took so much damage we used all of our flask there. Or at least I don't have what it takes, apparently. If the next battle is anything like this one, it's going to be really difficult for me. I suppose before we go that way, we could try killing a few easier ones, possibly down below us, and see if they have any bug guts to help us out. So let's do that first. Enemies in an area will respawn if you leave the area, to my knowledge. Though I guess it doesn't work that way for quite all enemies. Quite a bit of life on these things, too. But this is why we came here. For a little bit of elixir, bug juice, basically. I can hear more of them this way, so let's kill those too. Or in this case, it looks like just one of them. Okay, let's get back up there. Flask is almost full, and our life is full too. most of my time has been spent killing grubs in this game, and it's not... Getting all that practice in, I still mess up the timing. Since creatures can attack you without any symbols above indicating what they're going to do and how you best should dodge it. And I seem to always miss time when to block versus attack when they begin doing such a thing. Uh-oh. This looks like a tough area. Kill all of them. Yep, we'll try. That was kind of lucky. Poison's almost expired, and now it is gone. Nope, that's yep. I just... It's so frustrating to know that I'm attacking at the wrong time. God, it's also frustrating that they dodge everything. Well done. Oh, Redgi. We get an insect weapon this time. It is much better than our current mace, so we're going to go ahead and use this. And an insect shield. Look at all that defense. Oh my goodness, but it adds enough weight to put us into mid-weight, so we're not going to use it.
The young king hoped that was the last of them, and that the smell would wash off his armor.
I'll hope that's the rest of them also. God, that was tough. Used all our poison as well. Thankfully, we're finding lots of creature bits to make up for it. And we could still continue to explore the, it looks like the sewer system if we really wish to. As our flasks be filled. So let's take a peek around here a little longer and see what else we can find. Before we go back up and take the other quest. And that does not look safe. This area, if we were to enter it, would kill us. You don't... I don't know if walking under that spray damages you, but inhaling any of the gas in that area, just being in it, will rapidly lower your life and kill you. So we cannot enter that area yet. On our map, the area will be, as you can see, light green in color, telling us that that area is filled with toxic fumes. Maybe I shouldn't be playing the game today if I just mistime a jump off a ladder and leap and take some damage. What the heck is happening, Tim? Suppose it gives me an excuse to kill these things, then. Wow, that is quite a bit more damage. So I wasn't helping to our battles at all by not wielding a decent weapon, apparently. Maybe I should... I don't want to use frog weapons. They killed our family, destroyed our kingdom. Well, not my family, my father. Which is family. Do we keep exploring the sewer system? Let's keep exploring a little bit longer. Four hits will kill it if the first one's a charge. Okay, so quite a few directions we could go in. Let's go down this way. Much faster. There's something vindicating about using their own body parts against them as a weapon, as it were. That looks like a tough one. That's a bigger grub than we've seen before. Let's call it a scarab. I remember that thing killing me multiple times, so we're going to skip it. I don't think we're strong enough to fight that thing at the moment. Or maybe I am. I don't recall it being like a quest to kill it, and it doesn't guard anything. But that's going to be too tough for me. Wow, our one-handed damage is so much higher than a two-handed damage at the moment as well. We really want to find a better two-handed weapon. Skeletal rats drawn everywhere here. Mozzies. Haven't fought Mozzies yet. Mozzies are generally... They can shoot, and they have a downward stab attack, similar to what that last grub used against us. But their attack is much faster and does more damage. I see a treasure chest up there, though. Or a chest. And I'm going to want that. So let's go ahead and fight these. Nice. If they're not going to move, that works out for me. Mozzies do have less life than grubs have as well. A Mozzie coat. Quite a bit more normal defense. We lose our grub resistance, but pick up Mozzie resistance, since we've just seen some Mozzies. Oh, let's store it, apparently. Sure, let's store it and equip it. That's fine, Tim. That's fine. This spear does as much damage as our current weapon does, but weighs less. So we'll use that spear. Alright, I guess we're sticking with the grub armor since I did a misclick. There was a chest back this way. The Mozzies will respawn, but they weren't too difficult. Let's go back and get some more Mozzie armor on us. Or get that Mozzie armor on us. So that adds a ton of Mozzie resistance, but we lose a tiny bit of defense at a little bit less weight. This one adds a little Mozzie resistance with a decent amount of defense and no weight added. We'll wear this one, the one we just found. Almost back up at full arrows. I hear the Mozzie wings up ahead as well. A free poison refill. A free arrow refill. And a place to save the game. This makes me suspect that there's a boss up ahead, given the refills allowed here. There is a max number of bits you can carry. You can carry 99 to my knowledge, and no more than that, so we're almost filled up on bits. Hello, treasure chest. We'll see what you had in you after we clear this area out. So tough in the end. I can't hear anything else here. Two-handed stone hammer of sorts. Looks amazing. Our two-hand damage greatly goes up, but it brings us into medium weight. I don't want that, so we'll just store that at the moment. I thought this was going to be a great deal more difficult. Was there nothing else up there? Nope. That doesn't mean nothing will show up here later, by the way. A quest could have us come back here to fight something. That might be why all these supplies are here. And, oh god! And I'm almost dead already. Holy crap, Tim. Pay attention. This is one of those games where anything can kill you if you're not paying attention. Mozzies, being insects, will have a little bit of guts in them too that we can thankfully use to refill our flask. Let's see, where have we not been? Looks like we've been everywhere down here now. Except for the poisoned area, but we can't make it through that area. We will, again, simply die. So let's head back up and see what that other quest was that the Rangers had. And since we're passing through grub-infested areas, maybe we should go back to wearing our grub armor. I like how the innards glow in the dark from the bugs. Very nice touch. Makes us look very fearsome, I think. But you could probably use a little bit of that, given his small stature. He's proved to be quite a warrior, I think. Good to see Robin getting some practice back there. And let's see what else is next for our quests. Destroy the grub nest. A grub nest has appeared in the sewers. If it's not dealt with, they will soon overrun the entire area. Notice that this quest has an infinite symbol on it, by the way. This other one. We completed already. We got the 2 coins and 10 bits, but you can always redo this again if you want just 5 bits as a quest reward. I think this quest 2 or 3 times, because I just found it fun to fight the grubs, given how tough they were. Well, let's go ahead and clear out the grub nest.
Was there no place the grubs would not infest? Even the sewers were overrun. Any more of them in the kingdom would stink like the Froglands.
Oh, let's head back down here and see if we can figure out where they're located. Not tall enough to reach that. Not sure which way it would be, so I guess we're going to have to do some exploring. Not to note, the sword does more damage than the spear does, even though it lists them as doing the same. It takes 5 hits to kill a grub with this spear. I think we'll go back to using the sword then, when I get a chance, which I think we'll have right now. Or once we get back to a storage shed down here. guess that's where we're supposed to go. Okay, well, let's go visit the chest first and get back our sword instead of the spear. More weight added as well, but we should be okay. All that right there, that final hit, was all a death animation for the bug. Nice. Hello. Another egg.
The young ranger warned the king what he was about to walk into. Grubs like these are not to be underestimated.
Ooh, I thought he had a raid side 2 attack. I can't search the bodies for more, Good job. Thank you. Less weight, but far less damage. We don't want that. More grub armor, medium armor, quite a bit of defense added. We lose some grub resistance, and we pick on quite a bit of weight. We'll just store this as well.
The grubs were gone, and the stench was contained.
Alright, we're all maxed out on bits. We don't need any poison refilled either, so we might as well just head out of here. We'll revisit the job board back in the Ranger Fort, though, first, just to see if there's any other quests added there. And if there isn't, well, I guess we'll head back to Red Fort. Maybe some people in town will trade for the amount of bits that we possess. Alright, no new quests here. Alright, let's head back to town then. Get some rest first. Looks like they're cooking some bug stew. Bugs all have a different taste to them. I guess it depends on what the bugs are eating. It looks like there's something down there as well. A frog shield. Found ya. Looks like that's the only thing down here as well. Yep. Man, just left the corpses down here. Guess we'll get to them later. I would get to them earlier, though. You don't want more grub showing up here. So these Wazies, I guess, aren't hostile. I guess that means we can just let them be. Oh, right. Time to break some barriers. Ah, this poor rat. Good shield. More defense, less weight. And it's a rat shield. We still can't go back that way until they fix the bridge. Oh, hello. How are you, farmer? What are you doing here? Good job killing all the grubs. Oh, nice. They gave us 2 ingots. Thank you. Ingots. Ingots. Some wagon wheels in the background. Rakes. I take it they're going to eventually begin repairing their fields. Just repairing their fields? Tilling the fields. And we're all filled up on arrows. Feels like fall in this area with the leaves going, the wind howling. And the mosquitoes out. We still have mosquitoes here in New Jersey during the fall up until about mid-October. Which reminds me, summer's approaching. Alright, let's see how the city has been doing. Longtail Village, Tim. Longtail Village. Still making repairs. The fires look like they're out. Shops in the street still are busted. No quest on the job board. Oh, there's a bard in town. Helping people work, I guess, keep focused with his music.
The village might still be smoldering in places, but that wasn't enough to stop a hardened business rat like the shopkeeper from selling his goods.
Hey, let's see what's for sale. Alright, let's take a look at the catalog. So, he is... Whatever goes here, doesn't have any of it available yet. I think this is probably other types of ranged ammunition for you when you unlock additional types of things. Whatever is supposed to be available here, we don't see any of it at the moment. But he has blueprints. Blueprints will give you a random... I say random, but I'm not sure if that's true. But if you want the most options for gear, you'll need to purchase blueprints. And it looks like we can buy one for 2 steel and 3 bits. Let's go ahead and buy a few of these. We have plenty of bits, so I can't see why we wouldn't start changing all this in. Right, that's all the ones he's currently selling. We can't buy any more at the moment. So much work to do. So much rebuilding. Poor rats. I wonder if we'll discover that, like, this has been an ongoing war between these 2 factions at some point, and the frogs are just retaliating for the equivalent of what the rats did to them some time ago. No talking during the traveling. There we go. We made it. Go to the arena. That way.
The guard captain asked the young king to join him in the trial ground. There was something he needed to see.
I'm absolutely going to play through this game at some point just to record the sound effects to each area here, so I can use them for Dungeons & Dragons. Absolutely love, as I've mentioned it many times, absolutely love the ambiance they did for this game. It is really well done. Hey! And the rats have repaired the bridge here. Very good. And there's a city in the background we can see. Yeah, still smoldering in places. To the left, it looks like still on fire. Ha! This is where we fought our brother, Dennis. Haven't been here since our father was killed.
Monument to honor his father, King Rattus. He would grieve after his kingdom was safe.
Oh, another. Oh, God. Another one got distracted. Nice! The guard is helping us. This time that took a little bit of damage there, too. Uh-oh. Two big ones. Oh, wow! I thought we were on the other side of it. Of course, the more I put my shield down, of course. The old king crowned us. Crossbow? Oh, he's giving us a crossbow. It does more damage than our bow does. Let's equip it for a bit.
A crossbow of finest hardwood. A weapon fit for a king.
Looks like they assembled some sort of small shrine here as well. Maybe for other people who fell. There's a crown on one of those posts, though. So maybe they buried the king here. We also got some more blueprints as a reward for defending that area from the grubs. Yeah, maybe our father must be buried there if all those grubs showed up. Probably attracted by the corpse. Hopefully the other rats died in this area. Oh, well, about to say defending it. That's right, working out here. Crossbow takes a little bit of time to reload. You do it automatically after you shoot. You can hear it actually doing so. Your bolts are also in a different category of ammo than your arrows are. And as I mentioned, I think earlier, you can only carry 12 bolts. You can carry 20 arrows, so it depends upon how much ammo you think you're going to need. I haven't really seen anything block a ranged attack, or dodge a ranged attack, but they can block them. You can, however, miss aim if creatures are moving very quickly around. You might miss your shot. It's been a while since we've been here. Let's see if they've made any more progress on inside the fort. Well, so far that's a no. Our brothers are here, as are our squire.
The chef wanted the renovations to start with the kitchen, as rebuilding a fort is hungry work. Apparently, also expensive work. In the golden age of Redgi's kingdom, he would invent taxation. But for now, he needed to complete quests for the Elder Rat to put coin in the royal coffers.
We are 2 coins short of having that kitchen repaired, and there are no job boards here. So we must have to get the other coins that we need by exploration or quests. Let's go back to the city and see if there's any quests there. We can now also travel to the Ranger's Lodge if we so wish, but the city likely has some things for us to do. Yep. No talking during the bug traveling. No talking. I would hope that mass transit would be made somewhat soon too, to make this a little. Well, mass transit doesn't help you with the speed, Tim, but hopefully some faster forms of transportation will be available in the future. Hello. And there's more shopkeepers here. So this guy, if you give him 5 bits, he'll give you 2 iron. Since we have almost max bits, why don't we go ahead and do a few of these trades? Will get us down to about 50 bits. Actually, that's going to take quite a while. Let's do this like 4 more times. Creature bits seem to be found, again, that's what I'm calling them, in almost everything that we defeat. Oh, why not? One more time. So we will end up going down to 50. And do you have any new plans for us? He does not. But he is selling some arrows if you want to refill. 7 bits for 7 arrows. So it's 1 bit for each arrow, and it's 3 bits for each bolt. Let's restock up on our arrows. But we won't stock up on our bolts. Lucky to find bolts just outside. Let's see, sir, are there any new quests here? Nope, still no. Let's see if the Elder has anything, though. feels like we've been playing for about an hour also, so we should probably stop soon. Let's get one more quest done. The Elder isn't here. Okay. Well, then we're not going to talk with him. So that means we have to go to the fort. Let's check this one more time. Alright, yep, nothing there. We don't have any quests currently here, do we? We do not. Oh, this wants us to go back. Maybe we missed something back at the Red Fort. Or maybe it's just asking us to speed travel to the actual Ranger Fort. So, I guess we'll find out. And I have to walk it when I have to. It's so weird if I don't. We missed something at the Crimson Fort. Alright. What did I miss? We don't have the coins. He wants 8, we have 6. Unless he wanted less and I didn't notice. I'm not a very perceptive person. Maybe I went all that way for nothing. Let's see. There's no quest here. I missed something. Alright, let's figure out what I missed. I thought it said 8 coins. We only have 6, right? We only have 6. So unless someone's going to give us 2 coins in here, or I was mistaken about the number. It's 8 coins to repair that kitchen. We don't have those funds. Right, we don't have the money for that game. What do you want me to do? Okay, well, we don't have the money. Let's look around. There's a whole lot down there, but nothing that we can access at the moment. So there must be something we're missing. Since we now have this quest to get coins, if I remember correctly, there's a few new spawns around of people needing help, and you can get paid for accomplishing that work. So let's go back to the Ranger's Lodge. Uh-oh. I think even though it's much further away than Longtail Village, it's not going to take us significantly longer to get there. Alright, let's see. Any new quests here? Yes! Rogue Frog Camp. A bunch of frogs have set up camp in the village sewers. They must be dealt with before they start to raid the village farm again.
A scouting party of frogs, out searching for any weaknesses in the village defenses. This needed to be dealt with, and quickly.
Well, we need to prepare for this. So that means frog armor. Oh, I do not want to wear... I want to wear, frog-resistant armor, but I don't want it to be frog armor. So we're going to wear this, and now we're in medium weight, which I wanted to avoid. But I guess I'm not going to. Oh, no, I don't want to drop down in damage. Our bow, if we change bows, we will recover a little bit of weight. So we'll go ahead and use the bow instead of the crossbow. We still don't have a better two-handed weapon. I'm sorry, we do. Wow, much better two-handed weapon, but I don't want to suffer that weight. Let's head on down and deal with these frogs, and then we'll call the session at that point. Down in that direction. Let's go this way then. That was the first. Haven't fled combat before, as it were. Barricades rebuild themselves when you leave an area. Just as a heads up, as you can see. We'll have to destroy them again. A quest. Actually, no, that's not correct. If I was to leave the sewer system and come back, that barrier would be back there again. To my knowledge. I can see the two angry frogs over there. With Robin above us. Unfortunately for Robin, their shields are really good at blocking arrows.
Robin had been tracking this warband of frogs for some time. They were becoming quite the team dealing with pond scum.
Oh, okay, these guys. Lots of dodge attacks. Lots of dodging is required on our part to deal with these ones. Fill you guys with arrows. Took a hit there. Took another hit. Oh, hello. Oh, what the heck is this guy? Oh. Nice. Good job, Robin. Thank you. Oh, he has a lot of range with that spear. Nice hit again, Robin.
The scouting party had been dispatched, and the village was once again safe from the terror of frogs.
Less
For
weight,
now.
a little less damage. Sure. Equip it. Wait, that's a frog weapon, I think. No, I don't want that. We got badly beat up there, too. My goodness. No, we're not wearing frog armor. Even if it's amazing. This armor also looks awful. I hate the idea of going bare-chested. We're not a berserker. We're a king, a prince. We're not gonna run around showing our hairy chest. No, we're not doing that. Yeah, this is a frog weapon. We don't want this. Sorry, little bug. But I need the life. Which means I need your life. And everyone, that will do it for us. I'm just gonna go ahead and do some inventory management right now, which is to say equip some different equipment. Let's see, I still want my crown. We don't need the frog armor. We're down here fighting grubs, so we put back on our grub armor. I'm not gonna use a frog weapon. Back to this. No, I wanted our sword. There we go. Oh, wow, but that's a lot. It's really that much weight difference, really. It is. All right. I guess I will use the spear in order to keep the two-handed hammer, the maul, with us. Alright, guys, and that will do it. Thank you guys for watching. When we come back, we'll see about repairing that kitchen. I'll see you guys then. Take care, everyone.